All right, and we are live for yet another workout video. Today is February 2nd, Thursday, and a little different today. Added a little workout routine before our cardio or treadmill workout. I did a 20-minute barbells only, upper body mostly routine, but you can find that linked in the description for the video below. And I will start. I want to get used to the sequence of it now that I found one I like. I'll do those for a few days, and starting Monday, I will start broadcasting the barbell warm-up. So you got that to look forward to. And we're going to up our pace. We're going to up our incline a little bit today and try to just burn calories a little harder and work ourselves a little harder because we've kind of plateaued. So anyway, let's start with our weigh-in. Put the iPhone in there and see where we're going to start out today. I get it to turn on. Yeah, as you can see there, our efforts are not working out very well. 221.6, so we've actually gained a pound or so back from what we usually weigh in, which is a little distressing, but we're going to make some changes to address that. I think the goulash thing is more food than I need to be eating. We talked about yesterday, we're going to try the pickle juice thing, which I did some research on, and I found some trainers talking about drinking about a half a cup of pickle juice before a higher carb meal. It does help to prevent or slow down the breakdown of carbs to glucose. So we're going to try that tonight after my workout and eat that before our goulash tonight and see if that helps a little bit. Grab the shoes on, get our workout gear. Also went and got a bar stool for us to mount the camera on. So hopefully that's a little less shaky. I'm going to go pee first to get this excess fluid out. We don't want to have to pee over there. There we go. Definitely do not want to have to pee going over there or during. So good to get that done. And let's get our pullover on. Our good old favorite Oklahoma State one that produces so much nice sweat. Oh, and we'll head on over. I already got my headset and my mobile device. I think I'll probably watch some severe weather today because it's starting to get hopping. So I'll just actually watch that while I work out. And we'll see you over there. Yeah, it's looking pretty rough out here. Just got outside with the unmute. It's stormy. Here it comes. No doubt about it. No avoiding it today. It's going to storm. So let's get inside before that happens. I don't think it's going to really storm until got the stool. We can mount our phone stand on now. It'll take me a little longer to get everything set up than usual today. We'll be walking in no time. And like I said, we're going to up the pace today. bump up to 3.5. We're going to bump up to 4 degrees of elevation, 4 degrees of incline. I'm going to have to work a little harder because somebody mentioned in my comments yesterday, and I appreciate it, that may be why we've plateaued. We're just not challenging ourselves quite as much as we could. We're going to try to do that a little harder. All right, we are in. Get the lights on. Let's check my Wi-Fi. Make sure we're on the correct Wi-Fi. Because there's one that just doesn't work very well. Let's check it. Yeah, we're on the good one. Okay. Now, if I get back on there for you. Now we got to mount this phone on this little table. There we go, like that. And up she goes, upsy daisy. Let's see, how's that gonna be? Oh yeah, look at that. I can see you fine. You can see me just fine. It's a little farther back. Not bad at all. Not bad. Now hopefully that won't shake. I don't think it will. We'll find out. It's not in any way attached to the machine. Oh, we do need to plug it in. It's important. Got to charge the silly thing because it will run out of power before you know it. And yes, the cable's just pulling it down so much. You wouldn't think a cable would exert that much pressure, but it does. Let's see how that's going to work about like that. All the way up. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's tilt it up just a little. Not even that much. What do you guys think? Pretty good? It's going to lean down a little bit, but it's not so bad. Not so bad. Could actually come down a little more. Yeah, that's pretty good. You guys hear me okay, I hope? Get on the comments here. See, nobody's here, so there you go. And let me get my severe weather feed started. We'll go from there. Yeah, Ryan Hall's right there. Does this thing not have a portrait mode? No. Okay, if anybody's here, let's start walking. We're going to go faster today. 3, 2, 1. And we're walking. Going 3.5 speed. 4 on the incline. So our number is going to be different today. Oh, you can see me. Keep checking on you every now and then. Got an idea. This can go down here. Crazy. There we go. That might be better. I don't know. I gave it a fourth leg to stand on, but it doesn't seem to help much. Well, we're going to try it like that. And here we go again. Let's restart. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we'll walk. 3.5, 4. Things shouldn't be bouncing anymore. I'm bouncing a little bit. It's the side of the machine. It's a one-man show. There we go. Now we won't hit the side of the machine. Resume. Crazy. Okay, 3.5 speed, 4 on the incline. There, you can see me just fine. Back to comments. Back to comments. It's still amazing. So they're fine. Hey, Blue. My first commenter. Welcome. New setup today. We've got the phone over here on a stool, not vibrating. So hopefully the frame rate is better, and I know it won't be bouncing as much. Making me seasick because it's on a nice stationary stool. I have to turn my head a little bit to play with the comments, but that's okay. Pick is much steadier now. Yeah, it should be. Should be. It's on a nice sturdy base that I'm not walking on and vibrating. Hopefully that'll improve the frame rate too. The phone bopping around probably wasn't helping any of that. The antenna, you know. I think I'm about to go get a new phone anyway. Probably have an improved processor and be able to run StreamYards better. I'm eligible for an upgrade. I should probably just go get a new one. Hey, speak up. Okay. I thought you were talking to me. Like, oh, crap. Can you not hear me over there? Can you hear me okay? The microphone's farther away now. Contemptible lurkers. Probably all those THN people looking for, screenshots to make fun of me with. That's it. Or do I have to cuss out Colton colorfully? And yes, I can hear you just fine. Thank you. So I was telling everyone earlier, not that anyone was here, we're adding 20-minute barbell warm-up to the routine. I'm going to start broadcasting that on Monday. I linked in the description the routine I'm using. And we're going to up our pace. I put the speed up to 3.5 today, and I moved the incline up to 4 degrees. So that should help us make faster progress and better progress and all that good stuff. I'm already after doing 20 minutes of barbell. Pretty tired. Starts things burning, and then the cardio gets you better results, because as you've noticed, the last third or so of my routine is when we start really losing the weight. And I know that because I'd shortened some routines and didn't lose nearly as much weight. So now we're going to actually start doing a better job burning that stored fat. And we're going to try the pickle juice too. It may not do anything, but I did see a couple trainers talking about drinking vinegar of any kind, pickle juice, apple cider vinegar, before around 30 minutes or less before a high carb meal. And that keeps or helps prevent the carbs being changed to glucose so quickly, and makes your body burn the stored fat, not the carbs you just ate. So we'll see. Try a couple things. I can tell you already, I've only been walking 5 minutes and my calves are lighting up. So that's good. I thought I had rock hard chiseled calves yet. They're lighting up already. So there's that. We may have to stop after an hour today. We'll see. So that 20 minutes of barbelling was pretty intense. We'll see how that goes. Nothing new from Helton today. They have J-Dubs has a stream scheduled for like 7:30 my time. We'll see if they actually do it. But there is a stream scheduled. Yeah, this phone mount sucks. You take it all the way up, it's like a leaning tower of Pisa. But you know, it's a cheap one, so there's that. Yes, caught the dishwashing crap from last night. Can you believe that? The guy's amazed by a dishwasher. And then he bought those Cascade pods inside some other kind of little package. It looked like a sample or something. When I buy those pods, I buy a whole sack of pods, and they're loose. I don't know what he got there. It was some kind of promotional sample thing that he had. And then the fact that he showed his oven with all those pans he's been cooking fish with, still disgusting. And of course the saucepan that was all burned. Who's he trying to impress? Is he going to wash bowls and cups and plates? Big deal. Let's see you get on those pans, buddy. Let's see you get on that burn on, baked on stuff. You don't try to impress me. Second Marshall says hello. Bobcat Klein is here, says hi. If you're enjoying the new setup. Hope the picture's better for you. Should be. If you guys want to check the description, you'll see the barbell routine we've added right before the treadmill walk. And I will start broadcasting those on Monday. I want to do a few days by myself to get the routine down, get the movements a little better, and so that I don't have to watch the video while I'm doing it, memorize the routine a little better. But on Monday, we'll start with 20 minutes of, we'll start with like 10 minutes of stretching, 20 minutes of barbell, and then we'll come over here and do our cardio. What that's going to do is get the muscles working before we start walking. Makes us a little more exhausted before we start walking, and we'll be able to work those calories a lot better. I'm not giving you any updates, but we're past a half mile now. We walked about 9 minutes, 10 seconds. And Capria says, if everyone donated a quarter, we could save Larry's trailer from Vaughn. Okay. I don't think there's that many of us that watch Larry. I'd get him about $10 probably. Certainly not that many watching me. I don't know where you're getting that we're going to get some money for that. Yeah, Blue can't spell it and I can't pronounce it. Incopria. Incopria. It looks like it'd be incorporated or something, but it's Incopria. C-O-P. Larry still isn't out. Yeah, he did a show this morning. He's not going anywhere. Hadn't got any paperwork. And like he explained, nobody ever came. He talked to Jim and Billy in October, and they said they're not going to be the executors anymore. And he said, who do I pay? And they said, we have no idea. And nobody's ever contacted him until they got a piece of paper saying he's evicted. Incorporia. Well, it says C-O-P-R-E-A. No, look at it again. There's no R before the P. Incopria. Or Incopria. But not Incorporia. There's no R before the P. I was confused too. Unless I'm looking at it incorrectly. I am not. Incopria. Incopria. Yeah, it's kind of almost you look at it and your brain kind of corrects for it, like it says incorporated, but it doesn't. Funny things like that, the brain will make you think you're seeing something. Like, for example, when Von Helton's reading the Bible, I think it says God. It says God. Like that. It's 5 o'clock here, they're locking up. Yeah, we're coming up on 3/4 of a mile. It's going to be all different numbers today. We're going faster. 3/4 mile time today, 12 minutes, 46 seconds, 83 calories. Lou says, I did not watch Larry today, but was happy to see Vaughn did not throw him out here. Definitely did not. Nothing has happened. He said he's got no legal notices whatsoever. I think I've got 3 more goulash dinners, and I think I'm going to only eat about half of them. It's too much food. Yeah, the calorie count might be right now, but it's too much food. And then Copria says, how can you be a landlord when you don't even know what month it is, and you're only tethered to reality does bubble bath videos in your name multiple times? Jello Shots is here, says, keep it up, Todd. Thank you. I will. Jello, I explained to everyone earlier, we're ramping up today. We're going 3.5 on the speed and 4 on the incline. And we did a 20-minute barbell warm-up, or workout. They're linked in the description if you want to look along. And I'll start broadcasting those on Monday. I want to do a few days by myself to get used to the routine, memorize the movements a little better. Starting Monday, we'll have 10 minutes of stretching, 20 minutes of barbell, and then we'll go walk. How exciting. Then you get 2-hour videos from me. I think I'll move the stool to this other side. So you put something under it so you don't go so high on this cheap telephone stand. Find a box to put the stool on and put the phone stand on. We'll have a whole setup over here before you know it. Just past a mile walk. We're at 17 minutes and 20 seconds. 1.02 miles, we burned 113 calories. Heart rate's 115. Not surprising that it's starting higher because we did a barbell workout before we started walking. Queen Cat Lady says, hey Todd, getting in the groove. There you go. And Blue says, J-Dub's bathing to the song from the Silence of the Lambs was brilliant work by Gray. Nice. Oh boy, my calves are on fire. This is rough. Someone commented on my stream yesterday and said I need to work harder. They were right. I got a little false sense of self there. You know, my calves are doing great. So I turned up the speed in the incline. Bringing bubble bath back. Yeah. There you go, in Copria. You'll have to explain in Copria what that is. Very interesting username. Queen Cat's lady says, oh God, I haven't seen that. And we're coming up on 1.25 miles. 1.25 mile time today. 21 minutes and 13 seconds. We've done 139 calories already. So we're really piling up the calories today. Plus, it's a pretty extensive barbell setup too. We'll just concentrate on walking. Walking and talking for today. We're meeting workout. Tell you what, guys, my calves are burning. We've only gone a little over 1.25 miles. Blue says, it's a queen cat lady, trigger warning, and links a video. Okay. Wow, my calves are killing me already. Definitely was getting complacent. Sweating a lot early in the workout. All good things. By the way, if you checked out that link in my description, I have my barbells almost as light as I can make them. I had them with a couple of 2.5-pound plates on them. I think the bar weighs 2 pounds, so that'd be like a 7-pound barbell. Almost, I mean, the only other thing you can do is not put any weights at all on it. And that 20 minutes was tough for me to get through, even with the weight down like that. So we're going to be on that weight for a while. We'll get our upper body stronger. I'm real out of shape, guys. That's what we've been talking about since we started this. It's going to be a journey. It's going to take some time. And that's good. Looking forward to Monday when we can watch along with the weight routine. Maybe even jump in there if you feel like it. More stuff to do together on video. Hopefully, the net result is we get off this plateau and start making some weight loss progress again. That's what I'm looking forward to. And we're coming up on 1.5 miles. Dead here. And today's 1.5 mile time is going to be 25 minutes and 26 seconds. We burned 167 calories. Eventually, we get the weight up a little bit on our early routine. We can throw a little creatine in there, creatine whey powder shake, and that'll help us burn those muscles even more. Help feed them Creatine will help me burn calories longer after a workout and feed the muscles, stimulate more muscle growth and all that good stuff. But again, I wanted to get the weight loss going before that. Really like to get under 200 before we think about muscle building much. Right now it's more of a jump start. Pretty simple upper body, mostly routine that gets calories burning before we come over here and walk. Sounds like a good suggestion. Heart rate 125. Working harder, faster. 6.5 laps completed so far. Says we're burning about 400 calories an hour, so I believe it. Definitely sweating a lot more. Especially to be this early in the workout. In the walk anyway. Keep forgetting we get 20 minutes before we even start walking. Coming up on 1 3/4 miles. Coming up on it fast. Here it comes. And our 1 3/4 mile time for today is 29 minutes and 39 seconds, 195 calories. Distance plus 20. We just finished our 7th lap. A lot more calories than we've been burning. Oh, higher formula. So we're on a 17-minute, 8-mile pace. We'll check that at 2 miles. 17-minute, 8-second pace. We'll see. The Queen Cat lady says to Blue, I will need it if that Ibisol is in the tub. Yeah. Oh. My calves, guys, are burning. I mean, my calves hurt. Just hit 200 calories. Might be a skosh more than that because they were burning before we started walking. Lightning detected 7.7 miles from my location. What is that? That's not what we wanted to see. I don't want to get stuck in here in this pouring rain, especially with all my equipment. It'll be bad. Just hit 400 feet vertical distance. That's early in the game too. 7.6 laps per minute. Okay, coming up on 2 minutes. We'll be able to check that mile time in just a moment. And our 2-minute time today, 33 minutes and 52 seconds, 222 calories. So 33:52, 8 seconds short, 34, to be 17. We're actually at a 16-minute 56 second pace. 16:56. Wow. Walking. That's quick. Say the book says the average is 15 to 20 minutes a mile. We're under 17. We're walking faster. The calves are paying for it, although they're getting better. It's a little strange. They're getting used to it. They're not burning nearly as bad as they were. So essentially we get arm day and leg day. The same workout. Do the barbells, upper body, and we come over here and treading off the lower body. All over workout, 2 hours. I don't know whether we're going to go. I don't think we're going to go the full time today. I kind of feel it. But maybe. We'll see how we feel. An hour at this pace feels like a lot. We're sweating out, sweating the oldies here for sure. I figure, you have the weight routine, maybe I ought to slack off the aerobic a little bit, just initially. Probably a good idea. There's some schools of thought about training too hard when you're trying to weight loss. Again, it can bump up your levels of some things you don't want to bump up in your bloodstream. Hey, there's Queen Cat Lady. It says, that scum needs to be put away. It is sick how he gets away with so much just because he lives in a poor area. My Pearl has a heated bed indoors. Who does that? Okay. You talking about the killing the dogs? Leaving dogs out in the cold. I said they were just fine. They were huddled up against those wall heaters in the single wide. Basically, he lied. Basically, he lied that they were comfortable under the single wide. They wouldn't have frozen to death. Such a liar. Vertical distance now 457 feet. Gaining altitude rapidly. Yes, you should get an outfit like Richard Simmons, and you're really pulling the views. I don't care about the views. I'm not doing this for views, for sure. I'm doing this to catalog my journey, and mostly to rub it in the face of Vaughn and J-Dubs, who like to call me fat quite a lot. Take this, Vaughn and J-Dubs. There's your fat right there, buddy. Coming up on 2¼ miles. Almost there. And our 2¼ mile time for today, 38 minutes and 5 seconds. We burned 250 calories. 251 even. Heart rate still around 120. Queen Lady says, yeah, maybe. Queen Cat Lady says, yeah, maybe it wouldn't be a good idea. J-Dubs might start salivating over you then. Yeah, doubt that. Oh. Keep pushing. Gotta push. Funny thing is, all this exercise and working hard, still haven't had any arrhythmias. I think that was a red herring. And Queen Cat adds, you don't want to be sick by having a shit-smearing bigot after you. Yeah, no kidding. That's for sure. That's for darn sure. Our new motto, I'm sure you noticed on my descriptions, hashtag 200 by April. We missed on March, but we're going to keep pushing and try to get there by April. I think adding a weight routine is going to help us a lot. We hope. We'll see. 402 calories an hour. And we just hit 40 minutes walked. Guido says, hey Todd. Hi Guido. I was telling everybody I've added a weight routine to the front of my workouts now. I'll do a 20-minute barbell, mostly upper body workout. I linked it in the description if you want to take a look at it. And I will start broadcasting those on Monday. Give me a few days to get used to the routine and memorize the movements. And Monday we'll start doing a 10-minute stretch, 20 minutes of barbell, and then come on over here and walk. So you get to see even more of my fat body losing weight. I did have an unfortunate weigh-in today. It was a 221.6. Actually gained another pound somehow. I think maybe the dinners I'm eating are too big. The calorie count's off on it or something. Just going to reduce that down quite a bit. I'll be honest, it's 520 calories. I can eat all this. Wow, that could be full. It's too big. It's too much food. So we're going to put a stop to that tonight. Now we're going to try some pickle juice. Since it's a fairly high carb meal with pasta, we'll see if some pickle juice will help us burn more body fat rather than glucose. Inhibit that glucose transformation. Poop out more of that pasta than we can actually burn. We'll see. We'll see how it works. I have no idea. We're now coming up on 2.5 miles. 2.46, 2.47. I don't have that time for you. 4 Acres is here. Says, but Vaughn loves his shitty friend J-Dubs. Sure he does. And our 2.5 mile time for today is 42 minutes and 18 seconds. Burned 278 calories so far. 10 laps completed. Queen Cat Lady says at Blue, damn, that alien video leaves me with so many emotions. Barfarama, sad, angry, and I think I might be temporarily blind from seeing that J-Dubs in the tub, tender like second. Yeah. I'm sweating so much the heart rate monitor's not working right. Keeps going in and out. It's whatever, who cares. This is a much better setup. Yeah, thank you, Bum. Per your suggestion, I went and got a bar stool, and I've got the telephone stand mounted on a bar stool that's not rocking and rolling with treadmill. Hopefully it's much more pleasant. We popped up the speed. We went from 3.3 to 3.5. We popped up the incline from 3 degrees to 4 degrees today. So we're working a lot harder, sweating a lot more, burning more calories, all that good stuff. In the 20 minutes of barbell before and hurting. Got the muscles burning. (552 feet) our altitude now. Walking up that hill steeper. Bum number one says, what's the weight count from day one? We started at 235. 235, and that was at the doctor's office. Weight today was 221.6. But we're making some adjustments. We'll do some weight training. I'll start broadcasting those on Monday. And we're popping the speed and the incline up. And we're going to watch the, we're going to work on the food thing, cut back to dinner a little bit, so I get too much food, and start drinking some pickle juice before carbs, which supposedly has a health effect. I will let you know. I harvested my pickle juice last night. Got a strainer, all the seeds and everything. I got some nice pickle juice in a little plastic container. We'll drink about a half a cup of that at the end of today's show, so you want to stay tuned for that. Watch the fat guy drink pickle juice. It's great. It makes for great drama. Oh. (300 calories we just hit. Queen Cat Lady says, yes, we can see you clearly and watch as you sweat away the pounds on the miles increase. Makes me feel like I am working out too. I can do this vicariously. Cool. Yeah. And she also says pickle juice also cures freckles. We'll see their bonus ball. It's supposed to also aid in your digestion, which is probably related to the weight loss benefits, if there are any, which we'll find out. We still have some anecdotal data. Coming up on 2 3/4 miles. Next week we'll be sticking Todd to the fork. He's well done. Our 2 3/4 mile today, 46 minutes and 31 seconds. 306 calories burned. Yeah, I'm like a Thanksgiving turkey. Stick me with a fork. I'm all done. Queen Cat Lady says to Blue, I know, it's mad. Oh, Blue had said it makes him burn with rage. Reminds me of a song lyric from Donald Fagen back in the day. Blue Chang, her brother, burning with rage. From Greenflower Street. The lights are bright and joy is complete. Yeah, Greenflower Street. It's on the album The Night Fly, if you're into Donald Fagen at all. 4-H'er says, I drink pickle juice for upset stomach. Yes, I've heard of that as well. Apparently, it has some dietary effect. If you drink it before a fairly high carb meal, or a meal with some carbs in it, because carbs get broken down into glucose, and somehow the pickle juice inhibits that process somewhat. Or maybe I've got it backwards, maybe it enhances it, and you actually burn those carbs faster. That may be what it is. Maybe it enhances it, and you wind up burning the food instead of, I don't know, whichever way. It helps you burn, it helps release stored fat in your body. So it makes sense that it inhibits carbs breaking down to glucose, because then you wouldn't have much energy available, and you'd have to use your stored fat. Blue says, Alex Jones would have won his case if he'd gotten in touch with me. Says Vaughn. Yeah, everybody believes that, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, my calves aren't burning anymore. That's strange. You'd think they get worse as we go on. Calves are doing okay. I'm just tired. I'm real sweaty. I got 50 minutes to go. I want to do the whole thing. I just hit 49 minutes. I don't think I want to do the whole thing today. I've done enough extra. Vertical distance of 614 feet. Approaching 3 miles. It's Thursday night. I could have walked during the heat crew. Decided to do this now instead. Vaughn was just another Wolves cow, so he lied about Sandy Hook, says Blue. Was that when it started? Because I think he was before that too. Just my opinion. I think he did some pretty crazy shit before that. 50 minutes. We've been walking 50 minutes at this crazy pace. Do we turn it off after another 10 or we keep pushing through? I don't know. We'll see. I can tell you this, we've almost walked 3 miles. It's only 3 miles and a half elapsed to 5K, and that's been taking us almost a full hour. So we're covering a lot more distance faster. Definitely moving faster, definitely climbing higher in altitude. And the 3-minute time for today, 50 minutes and 45 seconds. We burned 334 calories. Blue says, that's when I vowed to make him pay for that lie. And Queen Cat Lady, yeah, see, he went with that Alex Jones, sick lies. Yeah, he watches Alex Jones. 51 minutes we're going. Here over 3 miles. 12 laps completed. 402 calories an hour still. Miles about 16 minutes, 56 seconds. 640 feet vertical distance. Oh, he needs to be tortured and die in Minecraft, of course. Blue said he calls for the parents of Sandy Hook to be jailed, yeah. And he thinks they're all crisis actors. That's what he claims. It's weird. You can't get a heart rate because the damn cup is so wet. I don't know why. It's not working enough. Whatever, I don't really care. man. 130 still. 128, and that 130 range. We're about to hit 3K, 5K, 5 kilometers coming up. One more little tip to light up. Remember, this was taking almost an hour to walk 5K. Today, we've walked 5K in 52 minutes, 53 seconds. So much faster we're going. And we're walking steeper incline. We've already gone 660 feet up, which is about, yesterday my finishing elevation was 675. We're already at 660 in under an hour. Yesterday we walked an hour and 20 minutes. No, an hour and 40 minutes, excuse me. An hour and 40 minutes. 100 and, basically about 100 minutes, hour 40. We're not going to walk an hour 40 today, I can tell you right now. Too tired, and the rain's coming. Probably a good idea to bail out here pretty soon anyway. We'll go an hour. And Queen Cat Lady says those families went through hell having to buy their kids elsewhere, and bury their kids elsewhere out of fear of psychos digging them up, being stalked, having to move, etc. Anyone who endorsed that crazy fucker needs to die. And Blue had said, I'm now friends with one of those parents, a man who lost their son. Who lost his son. Miles time today, 54 minutes, 58 seconds, 362 calories. 5 more minutes and we're going to cool down. 5 more minutes, we're going to cool down. Manually, we'll cool down. Okay, like this, I'm going to bring a towel over and I'm sweating my balls off. Not literally. You know what I mean? I think you get what I'm throwing. It's 198 feet our vertical distance. We're going to bash 700 in just an hour. Stuck pig. 702 feet already. Look at that. Didn't take long. Heart rate 130. Price is not higher than that. And just hit 57 minutes walk. 3 more and we'll go to cool down. We're going to get right to about 3.5 miles for an hour total walk today. Pretty close anyway. And that's 58 minutes, 2 left. So we slow her down, cool down. Work it out well, because I almost have to pee again. Really ended early today. Go pee and way out. Had a nice smaller dinner today. Oh, I'm gonna drink some pickle juice for you. Stay tuned for that. Coming up in about 10 minutes. You can watch me drink pickle juice. Very exciting. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Sound the bell. Sound the bell. And we are going to hit 3.5 miles. We're almost there. 3.5 mile time today, 59 minutes and 11 seconds, 390 calories. We'll probably get right at 400 calories, which for an hour is great. It's been telling me the whole time 402 calories an hour, so there you go. Pretty close to on track. 30 seconds, slower down. Don't see it pouring rain yet. It might be sprinkling a little. Maybe it'll get stuck in it. It's not very far to walk anyway. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off comes the incline. Down goes the speed. 3.0. We are officially in cool now. That feels so much slower. We'll go to 62 on the old timer and call it quits. Give you a summary. Then I'm going to move my stool to the other side. I'll leave it here in a nice little cubby. I can tuck it back in the back of the wall there. I don't think anybody will take it. I hope not. I'd rather not have to bring it back and forth every day. I'll see if I can find a milk crate or something to get it up a little higher so the stand doesn't have to go so high. I like that thing right here where I can see it nice. One more minute of cool down. We've gone 3.6 miles and we just hit 400 calories. Okay, about 30 seconds left. Just cooling down. Keep the legs moving a little bit. The muscles more used to slower movements. Heart rate's dropping down under 120. Let some of that sweat drip down. Our final vertical distance was 748 feet. Wow. In an hour. That's a ton. Okay. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Your workout summary. Laps completed 14.6. Average speed 3.5. Average incline 3.9. Average calories per hour 391. Average minute miles 1656. That's wrong. Average heart rate 120. That's good. Vertical distance 748. And we walked 62 minutes with 3.65 miles, burned 404 calories. So that was a good one. And we're gonna move the stool to the other side. We're gonna move our cord over here to the other side as well. Pull most of it through over there. Sorry, you can't see me. I'm getting this organized here. I think it's just going to be better over here. Okay, more out of the way too. People aren't. What is this cord on the floor? What is this about? We're asking a bunch of questions. Okay, we are out of here. Got everything. Get the lights turned off. We're walking back. Oh, and it is raining pretty good. So I'm gonna move fast, folks. It's raining pretty good. Couldn't tell from inside, but it's raining. Actually, it feels pretty good when you're all sweaty. Although I don't want it getting my electronics all fritzed, you know. Headphones are getting wet. So I picked a poor time to walk back. It is what it is. Inside. And we're back, and we're wet. Yucky. Let's move that to back camera. Really, back camera. You can do it. Thank you. Oh my. Oh my goodness. That was a workout today. Do you have pets, Todd? No, I don't have pets. Not right now. I have. I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. We'll weigh out. Okay, let's get this sweaty thing off. I sweat. Oh, look at my shirt. Can you see all that? Can you see that? That's what happens when you do a weight routine and then go walk like that. Okay. iPhone back in. Let's see where we ended up. We started at 221.6. So there you go. Hopefully you saw that okay. 219.2. We lost 2.4 pounds. So the extra work did pay off a little bit. That's the most I think I've ever lost in one session. Okay. So thanks for coming. I promised you some pickle juice. So I'll go ahead and get that, and we'll get it down. Here's my pickle juice that I harvested from a big jug of pickles. Here's my little shock type glass. We're going to get about half a cup in there. 4 ounces. 4 ounces, half cup. There we go. And this is dill pickle juice. No sweetened pickles. Added sugar would obviously outweigh the benefits of Cheers. Here's to you. 4 ounces. That is super tart. I only got about a third of it there. Well, we're going to get all of it. Good thing I like pickles. There's an incredible amount of sodium in this. Incredible amount of sodium. I don't know if you guys drink pickle juice much, but wow. Hilton is live. I didn't get a notification. Oh, well, I'm about to go off anyway, so I'll get him. A couple more sips and we got this down. One more. Cheers. Salud. Throw it back there. So thank you guys again. Remember our new thing? And come Monday, you can watch me work with these. It's a lot of fun. Give me a couple days. Give me a couple days to get that routine down, and I will start broadcasting them on Monday. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to go snipe Vaughn, and you guys have a great night. Bye-bye.